$50,000, $2 million, he's going to marry you if you are the woman for him. Bottom line. I think that's an excuse, sis. I've seen it too many times.
Maybe
Very.
if there, okay,
Oh
maybe if
yeah,
there's a
I just want
plan
to make
in
sure my money's
action.
straight.
Okay,
Nah,
okay.
you know
Maybe
you
if
don't.
hold on, if there's a plan in action, right, where he's saying, "Let me just take the year to get myself together. We gonna save. We gonna do this." There's a plan. It's not like he's just
That's
stringing you
different.
along. I'll take that. But I hear
Yeah,
what you're saying. Like, I just got to get it together. I just gotta. I don't feel ready. I don't feel prepared. That's him, kind of like worried. He like you, but he don't love you.
I had a guy in my life who I thought was my person. He thought I was his person too. I'm the one who got away. But anyway, he used to use that excuse all the time. I'm just waiting, I got to get my finances right. No, he's still not married to that. Well, we 40, 49 now. We old, okay? We old folk now. He's still not married. So what was he waiting for?
Fear.
Life too short.
Exactly.
I think men
I
be. I
think he was
think
fearful.
men have a lot of things. I will agree sometimes that women and men have a lot to lose, but men have a lot to men. There's some the men I talk to or hear from. It's like they lose a bit of themselves in the wrong situation. So I'm gonna just say that
Himself.
they have a lot to lose in the wrong situation, and
Okay.
so they might. Some people feel a little fearful, so it might be fear.
Yeah.
Well, that's true. There is a lot of fear. I mean, let's be honest, y'all. Listen, every time you turn on the TV or pick up your phone, somebody's either in love, somebody's getting divorced, somebody wants $1 million, the other person is like, you ain't getting it. Look at Shannon Sharp. He ain't even married and ended up giving up what, 24 million?
50.
Okay. Too much. He gave up too much, telling his kids. So, I mean, it's a contradiction on every part that we do, but it has to be everybody wants somebody to love. And at some point, you do have to be vulnerable enough to open your heart and your finances and your family, everything to that person. You cannot do that without being vulnerable, right? So, with that being said, we actually have a video that talks about that a little bit. But I want to check some stats out first because, I like numbers. Let's listen to a couple of stats here. According to brides.com, y'all used to work for them, the average length of an engagement in the US is 16 months. That's
Mm.
too long. A
16.
2022, 16 months is a long time for me. A 2022 Pew Research study found that 1 in 4 engaged couples never actually get married. Y'all, 1 in 4.
That's.
Mhm.
I
Just pull
mean, is that not a good? I mean, that's 1 in 4.
That's not that bad to me either, T,
That's
because
not
that's like
that bad.
25% of people who are engaged are not married. 75% of them are. That's high to me.
Okay,
Right.
well, I'll go
Those
with it.
are
Maybe
great
I was thinking
numbers.
the opposite way around, but I just think people play too much with this. I think people have to, I really do. I really do. Because if you are really, really serious about wanting that in your life, then and you truly ask for that and you draw that to you, you need to be open enough to take that next step. And people like to say a lot of times they're not thinking the right way, meaning, oh, I want this big Cinderella wedding. Okay,